Imagine if you came up with the idea for Google. Imagine if you were sitting there and thought that search could be done differently and that you could catalog all the data that we would eventually pass. Imagine if you could see 10 years in advance and know what that next big thing would be and build it now. That's what Larry and Sergey did, the founders or co founders of Google. And in Richard Brandt's new book, Inside Larry and Sergey's Brain, that's exactly what he goes through. He takes you from the beginning, from the original concept, through current day issues that Google's going through. Things such as starting with the building of the brand vision and how they successfully went through their IPO, interviewing for their CEO, Eric Schmidt, taking it to the privacy concerns in building of Google Apps in the Google Cloud, to new dramas like China and what to do there, and what else Google might find themselves involved in. It was a really interesting book. You can see it's a small book. It's not especially thick, and it's actually a small size, but it was fun to read, especially if you're someone that's interested in Google or interested in how a startup could become so big, so fast, and become so integrated into our society. Whether or not you like that or that scares you, that's something different. But no one can deny how big Google has grown and how it's involved in every part of our lives, especially those that are really connected. So I really like this book. It's worth a read. You'll find it, especially if you read, uh, Jeff Jarvis's book, What Google Would Do, things like that. If you read any other Google books, this is definitely a great one to pick up. It's filled with interviews and stories from current employees to former employees to public filings to public stories, interviews with friends and colleagues and family members. He did a really good job of going through this, and I think that you'll enjoy it. Again, it's called Inside Larry and Sergey's Brain. It's by Richard Brandt, and I think you should go pick up a copy. You'd enjoy the book. This is Justin Levy for JustinRLevy.com, and as always, I hope you guys are doing well.